I have to go get something. I'll be back.
Alright, so. That means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So it's
Even if my
so basically
building
measure
is
out
not
9. Yeah.
even if my building is not completely accurate, the pattern is
6,
like the
8.
in terms of the math, it is right.
Yeah, and there's just one. As far as I can tell, there's really only one error at all that needs to be corrected.
And that might be where I disconnected.
I think it might have been, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I couldn't tell you,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be surprised.
Eh.
Okay, so
Alright, so let me see. So
this is gonna be nuts.
yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that there. Oh, I see what the issue is.
What the issue is.
3, 4. Hold on. Let me do some think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to build that one farther out. That was a mistake I made. I think I see what you did. You were counting 9 blocks from one to another and then plopping it down, weren't you?
What?
You were counting like 9 blocks from the edge of one ring to another, weren't you?
Well, I was doing a total count from one wall to the other.
Okay, maybe I'm just dumb and I can't count. So let's. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And so 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's how that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be the edge of the pit now. Yeah, I got my math wrong. That was the only real problem.
Okay.
So.
Well, this is kind of what I was talking about too. Like, there's gonna be a lot of trial and error and probable rebuilding as we go through and actually put the whole thing together.
Almost fell right down through one of the damn holes.
Well, that is a possibility.
Alright, so. Oh, possum ability.
I mean, I did build that to, like, the minimum material necessary just to establish.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to establish it out in the other two directions. Because that way we can figure out approximately what we're looking at. The only thing is, did you take into account...
I may not have.
Alright.
What?
Did you take into account the, use of an interior retaining wall between chambers, or were you just going to have a spawn platform? And no.
Come again?
Were you going to have an interior wall between each chamber, or just a spawn platform?
Yeah, this is configured for there to be a one block wall between cells.
Okay.
And then the block immediately on either side of that would be the elevated spawn platform. Okay, so let me see. I see where that one ended up short.
Alright. So 1,
5.
Cool.
I think this one's short too. Let me see.
Well, hopefully those are the short ones and it's not the rest of them that are wrong.
2.
Alright, so that actually... Well, one more out.
By the way, that's actually how that's what it's supposed to be. I think. I may have explained it wrong too, but I think this one section is off. Like, the one that you're actually building out from, I think, is probably in the wrong place.
How so?
Because you're building from the one where it's one short on this side.
This is also not centered all above the center chamber, if that's what you were trying to do.
No, it's a matter of the distance from one wall space to the next.
Well, these...
This is off by 1, which means everyone after it is also off.
So all of this will need to come back down.
Yes, all that you've put up here, well, maybe not come down, but it's going to need to be offset.
Okay, so...
Okay, so basically what it should be, from this wall here, this is the separating wall. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it is now because I put these blocks here. Then you knock those out, and then should be 5 from there to the next wall. Because from wall to wall, it should be 14 blocks.
Okay.
Like from, if you think of each one as an independent structure from the outside of the wall, you know.
So I've got to go knock all this down again.
Well, again, it needs to be offset by 1.
So I just need to take everything, or half of everything down again.
Probably something like that, yeah. And then I need to go out from here and make adjustments. So see, it's not just you, we're all suffering.
I hope I'm tearing down the right side. Yes, I am. The correct side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put a wall here. Yes, a wall, not a ladder.
Ladder wall.
Fortunately, this actually looks like it'll be an easy fix on this part.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
But I think
horrible.
that is, I think, the only one where
shit got
the
fucked.
measurement was off.
Yeah. Alright.
Really, for all the things that could go wrong...
An easy fix is not a horrible state.
Well, yeah, this is like the best thing that could have gone wrong because it's really simple to correct.
Yes, we did not catch it extremely late in. It wouldn't even be that hard to fix, honestly. It would just be a little more time consuming. Come on. Little monkey. There you go.
3, 4, 5. Okay, that's right. Hold shift.
There we go. Alright, so...
We're so high up I can see the sun.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes
So
there.
high up I can see the sun at night.
That's impressive. We're seeing it through the bottom of the map, I suppose.
Well, I am because render distance.
Yeah. I like how after a certain distance, it's just dark night sky full of stars for me.
Well, that's what I get after a certain distance, too. Mine's just closer than yours.
Yeah. So you're seeing dark night sky possibly underneath the map because the sun actually does trouble.
Yes.
It troubles underneath the map. Alright, so... Alright, now to fix the other side. God, I hadn't done both sides before you caught this.
Hadn't you?
No, well, I hadn't completely done both sides to the edge of the compound.
Well, and technically you caught it anyway. You saw that the one was
It's only
a little bit short.
That's only because my OCD of pattern recognition caught it.
Hey, whatever works, dude.
I have trouble explaining that to people. It's like, I don't know if it's a form of OCD or if it's just me being a nitpicky bastard. But if something is off...
Maybe it's just autism.
Could be. Alright, I must have messed this up. Let me do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. Alright, yeah.
See, it's kind of easy to do that.
1, 2, 3. Wall. I don't want to check that. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, alright, that at least is right. So that's something. Now I can...
Okay, and I've got these spaced back out up here.
Alright, I fixed these so they should be in line with the new spacing.
I'm tempted to take off this end one just because, well, that puts an even number, though, like 3 on either side of the center point. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Although it is going to overhang the farm, that might be bad. What do you think?
We can just build another farm on top.
True.
Plus, there's torches there, and they will provide the light required for it to grow.
Yeah. I
hope
whoever's watching this batch of episodes likes, engineering stuff in Minecraft, because that's all we're doing.
I think anyone who watches Minecraft has to like engineering on some level, or else they wouldn't like Minecraft.
No, I think there's people who like it purely for the adventuring aspect.
They're weird.
I suppose so.
4, 5.
But then I'm the person who will also just like sit on top of a building somewhere and, shoot stuff as it spawns at night.
That is also enjoyable, though.
On the other hand, I blame like Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row for that, because like it gives you a rocket launcher and ways to get up on top of buildings where cops can't get to you.
2, 3, 4. Double check. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that needs to be.
I'm sure I'm not the only one who ever did that, but I would always.
Oh God, no.
At points, just tend to sit around and shoot stuff until my wanted level was full, and then keep shooting stuff, because in the best of circumstances, like when they pull out the tanks and stuff, they still can't get at you.
Oops, I built this one larger than it needed to be. Let me tear that down. I think for the sake of not having to figure out ridiculous statistics, the edge of the compound is going to be the easiest way.
Statistics how?
Or trying to figure out major feats of engineering. I just tried to take out the block I was standing on.
I mean, that's not really a recommended thing to do.
No, not particularly.
Also, please excuse me for a minute. I need to go get something to drink.
No problem.
If the goat goes off, you can always hold the next episode until I get back.
I don't think it'll take that long.
Well, I don't remember when the goat last went, so...
There's like 3 minutes left. Well,
okay, I'll be back shortly. It may be that if I get stopped in the kitchen again.
Fair enough. So I'll pause. I need to go light up down bottom, I just realized, because there's a whole lot of death right below us. Oh, there's no water there now. How do we, There's no, well, I guess I live here now. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm going to extend this platform a bit so we have a safe area. I can, whenever he gets back and has a bucket of water for us to get down, maybe go and bring up multiple loads of cobble. Alright, so I don't know how wide this is going to be. Well, actually, I should be able to figure that out with simple logical reasoning. So, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls. So that means should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. Then put down a torch there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, this is what you want to see, me putting down blocks and making grunting noises. Who doesn't like seeing a fat man doing simple work in a video game and making grunting noises? I know that's what I want to watch.
Alright, so where are we at?
I'm just figuring out some of the other offshoot chambers for a minute.
Well, I mean, everything's going to follow the same pattern.
Yeah. I'm just punching.
Which is, it's one of those, like, really elegant bits of engineering that makes me like doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because we should be able to just continue the pattern simply.
Yeah, and then at that point fill in the spaces in between.
Yeah, and I'm just taking a look at how well it fills out.
So remember when we had that idea about putting wool on the buildings in different colors so we could map it?
Yeah, it doesn't help us now.
No, because our map view is just going to be
Yeah, our map view is going to be the monster spawner. And
You know what we should do?
Hmm?
And this would be insane. We should take apart the compound and put it on top of the spawner.
I was actually thinking of that.